Welcome to the webinar, and I'll be your host along with the mysterious underground trader himself who's actually cracked the Forex market wide open. Mr. FX will also be joining us here in just a few minutes. This webinar is going to be jam-packed with valuable content that's going to take you from frustration to freedom. Looks like everybody's ready to rock here, so let's go ahead and dive in.
I want to teach exactly how I made $100,000 in the first 2 weeks. And I did a second launch, it made another $100,000. Another $100,000. I mean, come on, is that crazy or what? This is what I'm talking about. Know the truth about FX trading. Color-coded trading system introduction. Mr. FX webinar. Second look for a huge bonus. MicroGold, one of my precious gold technologies that I'm going to implement. Gold indices. It's one of the color-coded systems that is unbelievable. Show you, for example, I'm going to click on Mr. FX webinar. All right.
I'm honored to be on this webinar with you and Mr. FX. I know your time is extremely valuable, so here's our promise to you. We're going to eliminate any confusion, uncertainty, and frustration that you have. Trading Forex is the most profitable market with the least amount of risk after you discover and follow Mr. FX's strategies that he's going to share with you in just a few minutes. You'll also discover Mr. FX's method he used to produce 663% returns, making $281,000 profit in just the last 11 days alone. You'll learn how to start earning money as soon as today, and you'll discover the secret of knowing exactly what to trade, when to go in, and when to get out, because that's what it's all about. When you stay to the end of this short webinar, we're going to give you the hidden key to unlock the secrets to accumulating wealth faster than you ever thought possible. You're also going to get a free gift, Forex Declassified. That's Mr. FX's secret report for free. So what is the Forex market? Well, it's the foreign exchange market. It's also known as FX or Forex. It's the most liquid financial market that trades 24 hours per day. And the FX market determines the values of different currencies. It's actually trading international currencies. It's a $1.46 quadrillion per year market. It's the most lucrative market in the entire world. Now imagine if you could just siphon off a slice of this $1.46 quadrillion per year market. Well, you'd be pretty wealthy, wouldn't you? Forex is simple. It's just trading money. You have the United States dollar, you have the euro, you have pairs of different currencies, and you can make money trading these currencies whether they go up or they go down. And that's exactly what we're going to show you how to do on this webinar. We're going to show you how to tap in to the heart of the hidden $4 trillion per day source of money within minutes. Are you gambling or trading? Most people think they've traded before, but in reality, it's just a sophisticated form of gambling when you don't know what you're doing. Here's a clue. If you're guessing, you're gambling. If you can't see the risk you're taking, you're gambling. There's a fine line between trading and gambling. Yes, you have to measure the risk and weigh the risk versus the reward. And even if you don't realize it, once you cross the gambling line, it's over. Your profits plummet immediately and you're done. And we're going to show you how to get that success on this webinar. Because you either know or you don't know when it comes to your information. Now imagine the Forex market as a digital world war over money, where traders battle over profit in the most liquid market today. Hint, you need the best weapons to win. Chances are you're using primitive weapons in the world of Forex. Your software is outdated. It's like you're going up against an entire army with machine guns while your only weapon is a sword. You're going to get slaughtered. You're either 50 moves ahead of everyone else, or you're just a pawn by yourself, and you will get sacrificed in this Game of Thrones ruled by powerful kings, the banks, the hedge funds, the governments. Together, we can defeat the kings and queens. Pawns used strategically can dominate a game. They can dominate the market. And that's what Mr. FX is going to come out here and show you how to do, because chances are, if you're watching this webinar right now, you're not a billionaire. You don't own a major bank. Now, Mr. FX, I'm going to go ahead and turn everything over to you. But if you could just start with your story and how bad things were for you, because you didn't start out dominating Forex like that. I mean, I know you struggled for a long time until you figured out some of the secrets and the strategies that you're actually going to be sharing with everyone on this webinar here in a second. So if you could just start with your backstory, that would be great. And I'm going to go ahead and get this out of the way early. Here's our disclaimer. Folks, obviously the income examples we're showing you on this webinar are extraordinary. The income claims presented are not intended to serve as a guarantee of income. In the Forex market, there's a risk you could lose money. We do not guarantee you will make money. That's impossible to guarantee. We are not going to do it.
For one, I've traded for almost 18 years now, day in, day out. 3 times a day trading Asian, London, and New York times. It's been grueling, learned a lot, lost a lot of money, made a lot of money. And what I wanted to do was I wanted to make a webinar that will make your life easier, because it is nothing worse than being frustrated every single day for months in, months out, losing your savings, borrowing money from your uncle or even from your wife. I figured out a way to trade and learned a technique that you could have a much, much better chance to win. It is very simple. Can foretell the future of where the currency is going to lie. And yes, is it worth a lot of money? Yes, it does. You can't put a price on pain and all the sufferings that I've gone through for so many days in, days out. Now, so what I wanted to do was I wanted to show you what Forex market is all about, but at the same time, what you can do to earn a good living by sharing this information with other people. In other words, I am franchising out my technology. Most of you are probably saying, why are you selling this when you're making so much money? I want to share this with the people that are suffering right now. You can't not put a price on this. I mean, I could charge you $100,000, $200,000. At one point, I was trading in the bond market. I was trading $100 million midterm notes to bank guarantees, standby letters of credit as an international banker. I usually work with clients that deposit $100,000 into my bank account, and that's the only way that I will engage with my clients. I tell you what, the world is rough out there, and there are many multimillionaires out there that is willing to give, willing to play the game to win. And the only way to win is you gotta have a secret. You gotta have the know-hows. You gotta believe in yourself. You gotta just have something that is special that most people don't have. So that being said, what I wanted to do is show you what Forex market is all about. But at the same time, I want you to be able to share with other folks, other people, help them to make a good income, and at the same time, you make the reward of income yourself. So I'm giving you 2 packages. One is how you can get the Forex software. At the same time, learn the education of foreign currency. It's a third bonus, is to be able to franchise. You don't have to learn Forex if you don't want to. You can just go and share the links with other people through Facebook, Twitter, to all the social media platforms that's out there. That you can even embed into e-commerce site with others, and when they sign up, you will get paid. First come, first serve. All the social media celebrities are getting involved in it. They're going to be sharing with their friends and neighbors. Social media is here, folks. It's going to make your job a lot easier. Everybody will be sharing this link from one person to another, from Los Angeles to Miami, go to New York, to Switzerland, London, Russia. It'll just go worldwide. Keep in mind, selling the technology to other folks, most of them were from offshore, such as Philippine Islands to Japan, Korea. I've had clients out of China, in Europe, Nigeria. So help me to share with others and at the same time, capture the reward. Imagine if you have 1,000 people working in your organization and getting paid. Nobody has ever done this concept ever before. Proof of concept has been done. I have proven it already, selling the technology out of 1,400 emails that I have ascertained. From there, we gained about 75 clients. Multiply that by almost $3,000 per unit. I also had other options as well. They've signed on for monthly trading groups. They bought my books, my algorithms, the secret codes that you need in order to make everything work. So sign up, folks. This is a great opportunity. I want to go ahead and go out there and help you out as much as I can. I'm looking for at least 1,000 people that's going to make over $200,000 a year income. If you're one of those that want to go ahead and capture my program, I've designed it because I've already made the money. I know the ins and outs. So you don't need to know all these things. I've done it, been there and done that. So why even redo it again? If it's not broken, don't fix it. So here's a registration page right there. And here's a website where people go to. So as I click on this website, okay, I'm going to copy it. I'm going to show you what it looks like. And I'm going to go to a new tab on the website. And this is what it looks like. Mr. FX, best color software in the world to trade foreign currency. Free gift when you attend the webinar. You get. Matter of fact, I've written a book, 110 pages of the book. That comes with it. they put their name and put their email address, and if they click, I would like to receive a SMS text alert before the event starts, then they put their phone numbers in there, 818, put their number in, register for an event, then boom, you're in. And check this out. Here we go. All right, I'm going to go ahead and show you what really happened on actually starting from September till right there. This is what it is right there. You see different variety of different names and when they joined up and how much they spent to get in, their emails and their phone number. Let me go ahead and sort it for you. Let's go September 1st. That's when we had our first launch, and we're going to end it on December 31st. All right? Okay. Here's all of the, it was an online sale. Everything is online. It all started September 1. First one was $999 purchase. Second one was $2,997. That's our typical flagship product. There's a $999, $2,997. On the 4th, $2,997. On the 5th, another $2,997. That same day, this one was a term, meaning some folks, they didn't have enough money to cover $2,997, so they made a payment plan. So each payment is $1,297 times 3 brings a total of $3,891. So it's more like a subscription base, and they had to pay for that on a monthly. They have three times the payments. And then here we go. There was a kind of a gap there, and went to $29.97 on the 27th. Then on the August 7th, $17.29, $38.91, $38.91. Then on the 18th, $29.97. So it continued all throughout. This is only one product here. This traffic only came for 4 or 5 different individuals. And here we go, 10:30, October 30th, another 3,000. Then goes to November 11th. There was a gap there, about a 10-day gap. So that was the second launch that we launched, okay? And it continued. I haven't given you a total tally yet, but let me go back, rewind back. And that right there was total of $165,075. That's for the FX source code only. Then I had another product, which is called the War Room, $12.97. Then second, $29.97. This $4.97 is the War Room. In other words, you pay one-time payment of 3 months of real-time trading. That's what it says here, the War Room. Then the second one, another $4.97. And you're going to get a bonus of that on a monthly, so you're going to have a residual income coming in as well. So it's not a one-time payment of profit. It's going to be ongoing as you participate, as we play team. And there's a $1,700, $29.97, $49.97, and that's all through August. If you add all that together, okay, total tally it up, go to the end of the months. It goes to the 8, 9, and 10, and 11 and 12 comes forward as they stay on board. But overall, you're going to be making a substantial income through FX source code. Right there, you notice $165,000 was transmitted. For those of you who had never experienced affiliate business or online business, let me tell you something. There's a lot of affiliates out there with strong email campaigns, and also they have the technologies, but they don't want to share it with you. They are just buying up emails after emails and sending it out and driving traffic to someone's capture site. And that is something that I can teach you how. So as I teach you how to get the capture site, you're going to become my teammates, and so I'm going to give you everything you need to start a capture page or a squeeze page. There's so many things you got to do, but I'm going to make it simple. I taught foreign currency for a long time, and I made something very difficult into a very simple format. If you know how to drive a car, making a left-hand turn, right-hand turn, knowing how to use the brakes and the throttle, it's very simple if you have a good teacher. For example, right here, I made all this money, right? I mean, look at this, $29.97, $38.91, $29.97. My product is $3,000 a pop, and monthly payments of $12.97 times 3. That's what pay me this. Look at all this. I mean, this is real. This is real people's names through November, and there's a second page. Okay, December right there. all right, and more. So total, if I go to, that's on my product line. Okay, my product line was, okay, that's what I got. My product, because this person was selling like 15, 20 different things. And my product was the best one that sold the most. And I'll show you what he was making on the other products. FX Source Code is one of mine, right? And then I'm going to go pick up also Ghost. Ghost Trader is mine. It was literally September all the way to December. Hello. Forgot about that. Okay, now I'm going to go ahead and adjust it. It'll give you the total tally, $158,194 of pure profit. Pure profit, 30%. All right, we divide that by 3 months. Okay, 30% of that is already just 10% of 15,000. So multiply 3. So you have about maybe 45, 50,000 already made. Okay, and you really aren't even doing anything. You're just driving traffic to a capture site. All right, here's all my products. Learn how to be the best Forex trader. Then I have a FXSC algorithm for scalping and swing trading, one of my products. Then know the truth about FX trading. I got that. One color coded trading system intro. Got that. Here's the one, Mr. FX webinar. This was my original one that's enhanced. This one was the one that made me all kinds of money. First launch, all the affiliates, they were shocked that I brought in so much. 1 week, I brought in $100,000 in 1 week. Then weeks later, things trickle down. Then you revamp again, get your solo ads in, then you publish it again. But as you publish it, you got to have a special software that you can send out 20, 30,000 emails out there. Because the email campaign, if 3 to 4% of the market picks up your email, because a lot of it goes to spam. And you go, wow, why isn't everybody picking it up? Well, because they have a spam on protection. So let's say 3% picks it up out of 1,000. Out of 3% of 1,000, how much is that? Okay? So you can get about 300 people opting in to see your site. So when you come in, for example, if you come in, let's go to the FX right there. Okay? As you come in, here we go. And the webinar content, I have it all scheduled already. Okay? It is pre-recorded, and when it plays to the other folks, it looks live. It's pre-recorded, and they think it is live, and that's how it's done. Because without any synergy, nobody's going to buy anything. And you can schedule it. I'm scheduling it for you. This particular one is 1 hour and 20 minutes long, and every day it could repeat. It comes in at 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Okay, I'm set it for 3 p.m. and it can be consistent every day, Monday through Sunday. It can come on at 3 o'clock or whatever time frame that's going to be for you. So when the clients come in, for example, let me go to view stats of this event. And I'm going to go back now, right now at this moment, nobody got in, right? So I'm just going to go back and go to start date. Let me just kind of like play with this, and let's go to, I'm just going to do that. Look at this. 196 people saw the presentation. Well, they count down for it, all right? They saw the registration sheet. Watch the webinar, 56, okay? And total guests, 92 people. And how many people saw the increment of they view CTA 1.8? They clicked it. They clicked it on all these accounts, okay? All right? Visited after it was over. 80 people came back and saw it again. So these are the CTA link. 13 people bought it. 35 people bought it right here. 25 people bought it here. At the end of the file, 23 of them reached the end of it. So when you have 196 people, let's say 200 people, and reach into the file 23, that's like 10%, right? Out of that 10%, if half of it bought it, let's say 10 people bought it from here. 10 people bought it, and you multiply that by 3,000. Okay, that's $30,000. Okay, here's all the viewing. And look at all the emails that you collected. Okay, these are the people that came in and looked at it, and then I can follow up with these people, or you can as well. Okay, here's a yeah, total 174 here. Well, 174. Anyways, that's how it's done, and I'm gonna share with you how you can make all the funds you can. So, anyways, that's pretty powerful. Okay, and right here, viewing the products. Okay, all my stuff. Ghost Trader, the War Room, and rest of the other products. Let me show you how much FX source code. Guess whose that is? That's mine. Actually, we sold more than 53. We sold close to about 75. That's my product. And also the other big one is my product right here, the War Room. And here's another, the War Room, FX source code. Here's a Ghost Trader. Okay. There's a lot more. That Ghost Trader was total of close to about $30,000 profit. Those of you that's been listening to this, if you know what I'm talking about, if you experienced the unfortunate situation with the online marketing, work with me, all right? Because most of you don't even know how to build a business. And my model is this. I've been an entrepreneur for many, many years. I know how to build it, okay? Solo ads are easy to get. All you got to do is just get some cash. You can buy solo ads. And then you just drive the traffic. You know how? You have to get the perfect email system that you can send out 5,000, 10,000 at a time overnight. And there are systems like that, and I can hook you up with that. And also the seminars that you can become my team. I'll set you up with that as well. Or I can send it for you, give you the data. So anyways, this is Mr. FX, Roger and out for the time being, and we'll see you on the inside, right? All right, compensation plan. We have description, leverage fee, leverage percent, leverage dollars, team percent, trade volume dollars, and team bonus. These are all the bonuses that you're going to be receiving. Right off on the get-go, there's 3 types of bonuses. One is leverage fee bonus, which is 5%. So if you sign up at a level of 1, which is $95 level, this is a commitment level. And also, if you refer your friends, they get excited. They see how our system works. They want to get involved in it. They will pay $95, and you will receive 5% of that, which is $5. You didn't get any team percentages here yet because you have to get into a higher level to be able to receive those bonuses like down here. So level 2, your commitment is $495. Then your percentage of the profit is 10%. Then you get 10% of $495 is $50. Then also you get a team bonus points as well. If your team did $10,000 production, you will receive 10% of that, which is $1,000. And then if you bring somebody else in at level 3 at $995, you earn 15% of $995, which makes $149. And also, let's say we keep this math somewhat simple and typical, 10,000 all the way down. It could be 10,000, 20, or 30,000. At 15%, it gives you $1,500. Level 4 is $1995, 20% leverage. That multiplied that gives you $399. You also get 20% team bonus. At $10,000, you receive $2,000. Okay? Then also, level 5 is $29.95. At 25% leverage percent, you receive $748. 25% trading volume bonus, that gives you $2,500. Top level, executive, you make a commitment of coming in at $9,570, and you are on a level of 50%. So that means every person that comes into your organization, you will be able to earn, I'm talking about, it could be this person, that person, or anyone that comes in at level 4 at $19.95, you will literally get half of their $1,995. Okay? That's 50%. That gives you $4,785 immediately. That's just one-time bonus immediately. Within the week, you will receive this check. Okay? If you have a PayPal account or some other accounts, bank accounts, we can do a direct deposit as well. Just imagine receiving this check when somebody got in. It could be someone that you don't even know about. It could be someone from Minnesota. They got signed in on executive level. You receive $4,785. And on top of that, if your team has done, for example, $10,000 again, you receive 50% of that $10,000. That gives you $5,000 bonus. That means what is the best way to get in? The level is 9570. Okay. If you don't have that, we do have a financing services available. Credit score is somewhat like in a 680, 650 level. We can get you a loan against it. We have an internal structure that we can recommend. We can get that done within, it could be 5 to 7 day process of getting the funds in your account. All right, let's get to the next level. Okay, first month, this is how it starts. You getting involved in it at $495 production. You get the second person involved in it, Mary. That means Mary gets involved. She's at a L2, 10%, making $495. Then second, Steve gets in, the same. 3, we got Mark coming in. We got Joe and Jeremiah. Okay, then your bonus is right there. You're making 10% of the $495, which is $49. Okay, because you got in that level, you recommended it to Mary, Steve, Mark, Joe, and Jeremiah. You earn some of their bonuses as well. So the total gross for this month is $245. Second month, let's say you come in at $1,995 level. Then Mary comes in. Mary comes in at $1,995 level as well. Then next, we got Steve, Mark, then we got Joe, and then we got Jeremiah. And here's all the bonuses right there. 300 from Mary, 300 from Steve, 300, then Joe, Jeremiah. So total gross that month is $1,500. Keep in mind, that's only this. Don't forget this. You earn these monies too as well. This is a simple math, just showing you a pattern, how it works. You're at $29.95, then we got James coming in at $29.95 as well. Then we got Joseph, Jimmy, Anthony, and Gabriel. Then total bonus right here is $3,740. Adding all this together. Next level. $1,995. We're going to give you a little combo here because everything is not just cookie cutter here. We got $1,995 here. Then we have $900 of a group trading bonus. Then you got the second group. Then we got the third group. You notice? Not too much was trading in that group, so you don't get anything. But 3 groups were successful. Fifth group, not as much. So here's a total tally. 400 here, 400, 400. That's pretty much average because you've earned all these bonuses from these people coming in. But then at the same time, the group trading bonus is 900 here. You see it in orange. 900 and another 900. Total of 2,700. And then with the bonus right there, let alone also you have your bonus in there too. So $4,700 just from these two, not even counting this. So that right there is humongous. Great percentage. Then trading bonus. Let's say you're starting to grow. You got total of 5 groups. Each group is doing at least $30,000 of volume. Okay? Let's see how much that is. You got 1,500, excuse me, you got 15,000 of each group on production. You got to remember, you are at $10,000 level. You moved yourself up. You start to earn some more income and you reinvest it back into your level. Okay? If you're not at a $9,570 level, the executive level, you have to earn that. You got to keep putting money into your positioning so that way you can get more payouts. So that being altogether 15,000 times 5 gives you $85,000. Okay, that also includes with your 10,000 as well. That's per month. Okay, here's an extra bonus on multiple zones. You at 3,000, for example, you got Group A with 25 subgroups, subdomains in there. This is when it gets exponential, folks. This is when you start to lose control of who's doing what. And that's a good problem to have. So each group in this zone, you're making $375,000. On the B, group B, the same. C, 375. D, 375. E, 375. Total tally of $1.875 million per month. Now, does that seem like far-fetched? No, it's for real, folks. It is for real. This is the highest hybrid multiple payouts in the world. So that being said, so as you're making income, this is just payouts of people just coming in and earning group trading bonuses and so forth. It's not even including your own personal growth. We guarantee you that you're going to be satisfied. If you're not satisfied, we will do a 30-day money back program. Okay? If you don't make money in 30 days, we'll give you money back. I'll guarantee that personally. So take that to the bank. So I do appreciate your time. I do want to elaborate on this a little bit more on my next presentation. So have some patience with me. We are just launching right now. It's a brand new launching. So there's going to be some growing pains here. So I'm not going to apologize for my mistakes or any clerical administration mistakes. That's part of growth. We're doing as much as we can. As it explodes out, I'll be able to put more manpower behind what we do, and we're going to get a lot more faster service and better services for you. So anyway, you have a good afternoon or a good evening wherever you are. I do appreciate your time, and I look forward to working with you on the inside. Take care of yourself.